All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Blaster number 1 of 5 today. It's actually the last 10 boxes of the case that we started on Friday, I believe. So let's pull some heat. Last 10 boxes of the case. I think we're due for a big color auto as well. Here we go. Good luck. And Slabby Patties. They want to be opened. Here we go. Bybee, Otani. Wow, good start. For the A's, Jacob Wilson on the Ray Wave and a Corey Seager. Let's get a gold auto. I think it's time. Also, this is a completely different experience for me because I'm using a webcam now instead of my phone. So I'm actually watching the rips instead of watching the screen through my camera. This is crazy. I've never experienced something like this. And I will say it's way better. Here we go. Darvish, McGreevy, Yoshida, Henry Malloy. Wow. Good start. Consto, $40 Judge out of the second pack. Wow. Stage is staging so far. Judge Sepia, Jacob Wilson, Ray Wave. No, yeah, looks pretty solid. The quality is a little bit blurry, it looks, but, you know, we'll make do, and it's definitely a better experience on my end. Wow, what is happening? $60 a Judge and a hit coming right here and a purple auto? This is a God pack. This is a God pack right here. Kirby. Jung-Hoo Lee. $20 Judge. This is the hit right here. Oh, no. Hold on. Oh, man. We're going to fix that, though. The light conked off. That hurts me. It's overheating, making you sweat this purple. What timing on that one, huh? All right, gonna make y'all sweat this auto. It's got to be an auto, I'm pretty sure. Imagine we just get this break going with a bang. Ah! Oh, he's on the Blue Jays in the actual card. I mean, sure. Purple auto of Adam Kloffenstein, whose rookies are actually on the Blue Jays, but he's signed for the Cardinals. Interesting. Cardinals, that's going to Threshing, though. Nice. $5 team, we take it. I mean, we have a full stage after 3 packs. I don't mind that. The Yankees are paid and more. Oh, Ghost said he doesn't get Judge being MVP. Well, you're going to have to get it soon because he is the MVP, unfortunately. Fortunately for my Mariners fans. Unless Cal hits like 10 home runs and starts bringing that batting average up a little bit, it's Judge's award to lose. It's no knock on Cal, though. No knock on Cal. Great season for a catcher. Seager, River Ryan, Birdsong Sepia. He should be if Aaron Judge didn't exist. That's kind of where we're at here with the MVP award. You know, he should be, but Aaron Judge exists. Josh Young, Zebby Matthews, Otto Lopez, Corbin Burns. And I'm an Orioles fan, so I wish it wasn't the case. Freddie Freeman, Richard Fitz, and Baroa to close off Blaster 1. I think that was a successful Blaster 1. That was a pretty successful first blaster. Brooks Lee, Mookie Betts, Reese Hines, Ray Wave, and Zach Neto. Stevenson, Jeffers, Martinez, Kyle Tucker, Verlander. Clase, Corbin Carroll, Bregman, Grant Holmes, C.J. Abrams. Pena, Shunk, Nico Horner, Josh Bell. Seth Lugo, Gunner. Nice. James Wood, Ray Wave rookie for the Nats. Meisner and Amador. Sepia. Some solid stuff out of here. Jacob Wilson and James Wood, Ray Waves. Man, this would have been a solid set of blasters to actually open. It's not too shabby so far at all. Nats picking up a nice one. A's good. Yankees good. Cardinals got an auto. Let's take care of the Dodgers here. Joey Bart, Miguel Vargas. See a Dodger on the back. Can it be the one we're looking for? Rodriguez, Dansby. Wow, good time to hit this too. Braves, Nacho negative. We take that. We take that for sure. Nice hit. Nick York and a Roki Sepia. Wow. Okay, this is a good one. This is a good set of 5 blasters. And we're only through 2. We're only through 2. That was 2 blasters worth right there. Nacho negative, Roki Sepia. James Wood, Jacob Wilson, Ray Wave, $60 worth of Judge and a purple auto. That's pretty good. It's better than most, pretty much better than all hobby boxes I've ever seen. But don't worry, we're going to try our luck with hobbies again. Probably going to be disappointed, but you know, such is life. Josh Lowe, James Wood, Whitcomb, Aaron Nola. You hit a purple auto already. Pretty solid 2 blasters so far. We just started blaster number 3. We've had all of the hits on stage and a Roki Sepia and a Nacho negative. So it's been a pretty solid set so far. Cannot complain. We got a long way to go too. Mackenzie Gore, Real Muto. Another auto for the White Sox and OSC. Fraser Ellard rookie auto for the White Sox. Max Muncy rookie and a nice Kumar Rocker Sepia. Negatives always hit. Yeah, man. And it was a good name too, Nacho. He's really picking it up. Another auto. This one is going to last team Magic here in the White Sox. Fraser Ellard. Lawrence Butler, Will Wagner, Connor Wong, Bo Bichette, Reese Hines, Sepia. Ooh, I think Felix just won. Severino, Xavier Edwards, Nimmo, Robleski. Sugano, Lindor, Josh Young, Castillo, Brenton Doyle. O'Neill, Senga, Yastrzemski, Baldwin. Connor Wong, Rhett Lauder, Gavin Lux, Marcelo Zuna, Xander Bogaerts. All right, 2 blasters left. Two autos. No numbered cards yet. And honestly, no numbered cards yesterday either, I'm pretty sure. It was just all like SPs or something. Maybe there's a red hiding in here. That would be nice. Lux, Ellie, Schneemann, and Acuna. Bad set of rookies there. McKenzie, Mason Wynn, DeGrom, Benintendi, Joey Bart. Altuve, McRae, McKenzie, Locklear, Blanco. India, Acuna, Rocker Prism, Matt Chapman. Rangers got a couple of nice rocker variations. Buxton, Ohtani power players, Mike Burrows, Festa, Hyun-Sung Kim negative for the Dodgers. Or sorry, Sepia. Manaya, Dylan Cruz, Machado, Raywave, Mountcastle. All right, calling something in this last pack here. Numbered card, please. Oh, Harper, Dana, Freed, Altuve, Blaylock. I will say, though, it's been a pretty solid... Pretty solid price drop in my eyes, though. Get through all the top-loaded cards quickly after, just to show you guys the recap before we get into the second one. But this is generally a pretty solid haul for 5 blasters. See if we can add to it. Pena, Corbin Carroll, Festa Povich. Seth Lugo, Arovis Martinez, Zach Wheeler, Zach Neto, Jung-Hoo Lee on the Sepia. Third auto, please, and thank you in advance. Yelich, Corbin Carroll, Castellanos, Holmes, Bliss. Bader, Shunk, Bell. Schwarber, Alcantara, Snell, Meisner, Gunner. 2 packs to go here. Reynolds, Jimenez, Mountcastle, Vargas. All right, some last pack magic, please, and thank you in advance. Ooh, I see it. Gold Speckle. Gold Speckle IV would be insane. Rodriguez, Vientos, Jake Bloss. This could be a great way to close the breakout. Oh yeah, that's a nasty card. That's a nuke out of a blaster. That is a nuke out of a blaster. Is that Ghost Mariners out of a $7 spot? Yeah. That's gonna go into that. I think we've already locked up value steal of the week on a Wednesday. Gold Speckle image variation, Julio 25 out of 50 out of a $7 spot. That was the last card of the break, too. That is nasty. That is nasty. Wow. That is the second Julio image variation in this case. We pulled a Julio image variation yesterday out of this same case. And there's a Gold Speckle image variation. Wow, that lighting is pretty atrocious on that glare. We're going to get it fixed shortly. Wow. All right, let's get the timer up for number 2 so we can pull some more heat like that. That was absolutely disgusting to close the breakout. Wow. What a price drop that was. Ghost. Yeah, I mean, $7 spot there. Come on, $7 spot. I mean, that was legendary. That's a legendary way to finish that off. Wow, wow. I mean, I'm gonna look up some comps, but that's a big card. I mean, Judge $40, Wilson and Wood Ray Waves, Judge $20. It's already $80 plus a nice solid floor there. Kloffenstein purple auto, Nacho negative, Fraser Ellard auto, Sasaki sepia, Rocker sepia, Haesung Kim sepia, Rocker prism, and Julio Rodriguez gold image variation. Insane, Ghost, insane. All right, let's fix the lighting here because that was rough. That was rough to show off the cards on, but we should get it back up and rolling. All right. Good luck, guys. Let's pull some heat to close out this case of blasters. Tomorrow is actually going to be megas. So if you like megas, tomorrow is your day for price drops. 3 megas a piece, same deal. Teams are going to start at 25, drop by $1 every 2 minutes until we fill. All right, let's see if we can hold true to Jordan's name prediction here. Let's get the music pause for Mr. Storko. And let's get a rolling. Jordan and Corey are my honorary mods today. Here we go. Good luck, guys. Here we go. Billy Cook, Jordan. Nice start for the Brew Crew. Isaac Collins, Ray Wave. Some good Ray Wave rookies in the first one, too. We literally started off with the Jacob Wilson Ray Wave and then had, what's his name? James Wood right after that. Honorary. Ozzy, Michael Harris, Lane Thomas, Lindor, and Mr. York for the Pirates. Tyler Anderson, Mazur, McClanahan refractor, Birdsong, nice Jacob Wilson sepia. Some good Jacob Wilson parallels in this case. No numbered, but good sepia, good Ray Wave. Jacob Wilson's, I would definitely Ray Wave. I would definitely top load. I mean, I like Isaac Collins a lot. Select few. Not Nick York. It doesn't really matter at the end of the day either. It's kind of just vibes. Martinez, Rutschman, Kinder Falefa, Sagis, Jaron Duran. Those cards having a lot of value are really going to be dependent on how good their career pans out to be, not necessarily like how good they end up having like one season, if that makes sense. Brent Rooker, Kowser, Garrett Cole. The numbered cards in the autos are the more volatile when it comes to like season performance. Oh yeah, it's not a bad idea. I'm gemmed up. Chase Young. Nice Langford refractor for the Rangers. That's a nice pull. Amador and Cabrian Hayes. These are the other cards I'd watch out for, Tuna, like Rookie Cup refractors of Churio, Langford. I'm trying to think who else got Rookie Cup this year. Kowser did, but he's really struggling. I would put Churio and Langford in their own tier above Colton Kowser. Kershaw will sell well. Ooh, this could be the box. Skeens, yeah, of course. That's the big one. Alonso. Vientos. Jose Ramirez. Ray Wave. Yastrzemski. Dustin Harris. Friday. Connie. Sean Manaea. Burrows. Chase McDermott. Mitchell, Steer, nice Kim, Volpe. Oh, Imanaga, nice. Yeah. Those are good ones too, Skeens and Imanaga. Just call him Shota. That also works. Pasquantino, Churio, Peralta, Campbell, Carlos Correa. Oscar, Dylan Dingler, Luciano. Seen that quite a few times. Back-to-back players. Back-to-back of the same player. Tovar, Real Muto, Harper Refractor, Lockridge, Jazz Chisholm. Iriarte, Harper, nice Campbell, Ray Wave, Shea Whitcomb. Tovar! Sorry, ear warning. That's not really how ear warning works, right? I can't yell and then give you the warning. It's kind of a little backwards. All right, blaster number 3 of 5. Blaster number 3 of 5. Me too. I have to learn to hold myself these days because these inserts be sneaking up on us. Soderstrom, Montero, Casas. No autos in this one. We did have 2 autos in the first one. The first price drop of the day. That one was a banger. We're yet to find something to yell about in this one. Del Castillo. I'm hoping we start to heat up here because we are due for something to end this case, but Topps is not playing along so far. Blake Snell, Yamamoto, Garcia, Sale, McGreevy. Correa, McDermott, Chisholm, Warren. I think this second one's going to be something. Nope, Trey Turner, Angel Acuna, McMahon, and Yu Darvish. Interesting. Okay. That's this one. Let's get it. We did not get it. Kershaw, Ray Wave. All right, we'll take a Skeens. Rookie Cup. Pirates on the board. Maybe it's this one. Yeah, here's some Aqua. Greg Jones, Royce Lewis, Nico Horner, Ben Rice rookie, and Gleyber Torres for the Tigers to 199. That's going to El Salcero. Gleyber, all-star this year, who resurrected his career in Detroit. Bigger stage when? That's a great question. Not you two getting at me for the stage. Not you two. You're too new here to be getting on me for small stage. Come on. First one was loaded, Jay Hearn. First price drop was absolutely loaded. Gold J-Rod image variation, 2 autos, $60 worth of Judge. We're fighting the Topps gods in number 2. Yeah, I got to move my slabbies first. That's the real holdup. Shota, Talkman, Q Brian Hayes. You know, it's maybe not the best view with like some of the sealed and crumpled stuff there, but I don't really know where else to put the slabbies. Schwarber, Profar, Bellinger, Ty Madden, Sandy. I know. Storko would be getting on me about this. Brian Reynolds, Randy, Grichefo, Hunter Green, It's a Mason Miller. We'll take that for the A's. Nice Mason Miller on the sepia. Siri, Suzuki, Birdsong, Brandon Nimmo. Shorter buyback. I wish. Nick Sogard, Adley, Blaylock, Raywave, Kumar Rocker, Ian Happ. Vladdy, Olsen, Stevenson, Bogarts. No buyback in this one so far. Gotta have some color here, right? Maybe not. Nate Lau, Yilber Diaz, Gunner Refractor, Hai-Song Kim, Freddie Peralta. Not the best 4 blasters so far. Can we get saved by the last one? Can we get saved by the last one? Jacob Wilson sepia was nice. One numbered. We need to finish off with an auto. Not the best. Not the best. The last one might have been the best price drop of the case. Not going to lie, the first price drop today might have been the best price drop of the entire case. The good thing is, all it takes is one blaster to save us. Matt Shaw, Adolis, Francisco, Hai-Song Kim. All it takes is one nice little auto to save us. Jake, thank you for the follow. The finest mixer is live, by the way. So make sure to take a look at that. Joe Musgrove. Yes. Yes, we've done it again. Guys, I think this is the second Fanatical in this case. We pulled a Fanatical in the first 5 boxes of this case. And I believe Corey has knocked it out of the park with a Jacob Wilson Fanatical, the second one of the case. Let's go. Yeah, that was definitely this week because it would have gone into, it would have potentially been value steal of the week last week. Nice, nice, nice. What a fight back on that one. Let's go. Go Campbell, Raywave. Oh, gotta put Wilson down here. Nice. Okay, let's go Fanatical and an auto now. Fanatical and an auto. No. Katie. This has been a great case for blasters for sure. Save the price drop for sure, though. That saved the price drop. That certainly saved the price drop. But there's been plenty of stuff in this case. A lot of good buyback. We just need an auto. Supposedly, I'm pretty sure the odds are less than 1 a case, and we've pulled 2 of the exact same. It's weird. We pulled 2 J-Rod image variations and 2 Jacob Wilson Fanaticals in the same case. Langford, Iriarte, Mena, Jordan. Nice. Nice. Yeah, I like the Fanaticals. They're super cool design. Glaber, Winker, Trey Turner, and Duhar. Last pack magic here. Can we finish off with an auto or some numbered? Good luck. Another A's on the back. Lubob, Jamer Candelario, Logan Webb, Del Castillo, Sepia of JJ Blade to close it out. Saved by the Fanatical, though. Love it. Got a Fanatical, got a Glaber. No ink to close out that case, sadly. Ink was actually pretty weak on the case. But saved by our SPs. Double up on Jacob Wilson Fanatical. Double up on Julio image variations. Shadow Etch Otani. Yeah, there's been some good stuff in this case for sure. Glaber, big name. That was the all-star. I mean, you did call it, kind of. Jacob Wilson Fanatical is going to play for sure. He's going to play. All right. Let's do a quick recap here. Let me get the mixer up and loaded again with the available teams and such. If you haven't gotten into one of these repack mixers, I highly recommend that you do. We publish all of the checklists live to our website, srsportsbreaks.com. I'll publish that for you guys so you can take a look at the website if you're new and you're like, what the heck is going on? 2 Wilson Fanaticals, I'm saying. All right, here we go. Campbell, Ray Wave, Langford, Rookie Cup Refractor, Mason Miller, Sepia, Isaac Collins, Ray Wave, Hyesung Kim Prism, Paul Skeens, Glaber to 199, Jacob Wilson, Sepia, and the second Jacob Wilson Fanatical of the case. Let's go. In a mod. All right, 18 it is. Here we go. Good luck. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Here's 18. I'm going to let it sit right there for now. I put these back. Someone made me go fishing today. Stork and Clint do not care about the well-being of Nick the Breaker. It's all about maximum effort here. All right, number 21 just became the new number 11. Just keep that in mind for the next number that we decide. We will still have 2 more slabbies after this one. All right, good luck, guys. Break is officially underway. Ah, okay, that's probably why. Which is crazy, too, because when I bought the slabby, he was mashing. But yeah, out for the year. And prospect status will do that to your market. He's a good buy, though, given that, in my opinion. First slabby is, yeah, that's disgusting. That's absolutely disgusting. Yep. That's going to do. That's going to do. It's not a bad card. That's not a bad card. Consto just hit the big boy. It was worth fishing. I mean, guys, you'll see cases of Sapphire open and you won't even be able to hit that card. Yes, you did, Cades. You ended up with the Tigers. You ended up with the Tigers, my friend. And we just pulled an absolute nuke to get the break going. Trade the Marlins for it. Exactly. No big deal. Consto, I don't know if you're in here, but all of your spots are taken care of. You're free rolling the entire rest of the break. Finest is going to deliver. I mean, that was the biggest card in repacks, but good thing there's some big cards coming shortly. There's some big cards coming in soon. So that will not be the biggest card in Slabbies for long. All right, good luck, guys. Here we go. Let me pull it back here so we can try and get the best view possible. All right, here we go. Trout, Brent Rooker, Jace Young, rookie, Ramirez, Tuve base auto to get us going, Nick York, Roki Sasaki, Matt Shaw, Cam Smith, Tarek Skubal. Mr. York for the Pirates. Well, Corey, I did say they were going to hit. It's just not the hit I needed you to hit. Was there no numbered in that pack either? Was that a full base pack? That's not what I'm looking for. No numbered? Shaw Creators, Smith debut. Wow. That was really a full pack of base. Okay. Mason Wynn, Austin Riley, Ryan McMahon, Freddie Peralta, a Lubob checkerboard, blue of, wow, that's a big card. That looks like the rare judge too for the Yankees. Is that Corey? Followed by a to 250 Kyle Tucker? I think so. Jackson Jobe, Luke Keyshaw refractor is pretty nice, and Bryce Harper. I think that is the rare judge. It is indeed rare judge to 49. Gonsto, we're keeping it rolling, sir. Yankees and Cubs are pulling their weight already. Reynolds, Josh Young, Dolander, PCA, Sugano, Checkerboard Jordan, Creators Gunner, debut Dylan Cruz and Severino. Another non-numbered pack, interesting. For a good chunk of this, or first two cases that we were opening, I'm pretty sure like every pack had at least one number. RPA. Reagan's to 300. Finest timelines of Jackie Robinson. Jose Altuve on the Creators for Houston. Chris Bryant. Tatis. And your RPA is another Hurston Waldrop for the Braves. Let's go. Charles, first time break magic. Hurston Waldrop, 41/99 on the rookie patch auto. That's a way to get your first break off and running. Let's go. Okay, that's a regular sleeve. Let's find my thick ones. You're right there. Nice. I haven't pulled an RPA in so long, I had to walk over to get my top loaders. Crazy. Nice hit, though. Beautiful card. All right. Let's hope for an extra auto then. Oh, we also have the two more Slabbies to go. So we got a long way to go. Long way to go. There's still way more than half of this break left. Solid box for sure. Ellie, Gunner, Luis Angel, Corbin Burns, Nico Cavadas checkerboard. Nice Junior Caminero rare blue for the Rays. That is Kyle. Nice hit there for the Rays. That's a nice one for sure. Francisco Alvarez, Hai-Sung Kim, Christian Campbell refractor, Jazz Chisholm. Nice Caminero. Who? Shota Super? Scooble Super? Oh, Scooble Super. I would love it. I would love it. All right, last pack of the first box of Finest. And then we got another Slabby before wrapping up Finest. And then we will wrap up with another Slabby Patty. Stephen Kwan, Hai-Sung Kim, Pete Alonso, Machado, Aurelvis, Jackson Job. There's a Riley Green numbered for the Tigres and Cades. Nice. Corey Seager, Christian Campbell, Marcus Semien. Cades officially on the board. All right. If you remember how it worked on the first one, the numbers are now 1 through 27. First number I see duplicated twice. Number 4. 0 fish so far. Number 4, number 4. 4, 24. Oh, it's just 4. All right, let's go to 4. You should be able to see. I don't want to mess with the webcam, but here we go. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. And here is 4. At least you guys can see all 3 stacks. I have to turn the thing. All right, 21 just became the new 1. Here we go. Good luck. Slabby number 2 of 3. is nice for the Mariners. Lazaro Montes. Bowman Sterling Orange Prospect Auto, number 275 in a PSA 9 going to Corey. It's been a while. And the M's, good name there. He's a stud. Will be a stud and is mashing in AAA. All right, box number 2 of Finest. Here we go. Still got this whole box and another repack to go. Remember, these are not the last 2 boxes of the case. Those will be opened tomorrow. Alcantara, Job, Duran, Matt Shaw. Orange auto, please. Yeah. Orange auto for the Fish. Oh, my goodness. He's actually not the worst name to pull right now. He's picking it up. Mazur on card at 25 for the Fish. I was actually reading something about him earlier. Would have loved the Norby, but El Rey, nice. On the board with a little orange Marlins auto. Take it. Kyle Tucker. Finest timelines of Judge, Jacob Wilson, Shane Bieber. We take it. Even the rough boxes with Finest haven't been the worst. One fish. The fish are on the board. It's the kind of card you want if you're only going to have one fish, though, you know? A low-numbered auto. McLean, Castillo. Checkerboard of Arias. Nice. Wow. Pirates? Does Nick's pick count if you hit in the Finest box, Corey? That's to 10. If you can't see it, but that is to 10 on the Paulie Skeens. Followed by Nola to 200, Vladdy Jr., nice Churio on the Uncommon Refractor and Sonny Gray. Okay, maybe it doesn't count. Maybe it doesn't count. Paul Skeens to 10, not good enough for Corey. He's too good. Corey's too good to like these cards. Oh, I know. Let's do like that. Slide him right there. You can even see that it is numbered to 10. Well, we'll just switch it so you can. My OCD is taking over if you can't tell. This is why we just need a bigger stage. I think that's the solution to everything here. It's like fully base here. Caro, Brooks Lee, Devers, Lindor, Ketel Marte, nice Jacob Wilson checkerboard, Rhett Lauder, Sagis and Dolander. Imagine a new stage. Yeah, rub it in more. Rub it in more, Logie. Please. All right, 3 packs left. I'm matching second one, right? That's really the easiest way to do it. Henry Malloy, Yelich, McCutchen, Will Wagner, Amador, base auto, Brant Herter for the Tigers, Bellinger to 200, Roki, this got to be numbered here, right? No, just a refractor of Jackson Jobe, And Brooksley on the uncommon. Brant Herter. Well, that is UCates. We'll take it. He's actually kind of a shutdown long man, or at least was last year when they made their run. But the baseball card market does not like long relievers. That is not where people spend their money in this hobby. But you know what? That's okay. And the Job refractor too, exactly. All right, 2 packs left, and then our final repack of the break. Fitz, Holiday. I'd love an extra auto here. Caminero, Trout, Ian Happ. Rookie of Alcantara on the color match for the Cubbies. Julio checkerboard. Blue Rocker for the Rangers. Nice. That's going to Connor. 85 and 99. I'm actually a buyer on this card if you're interested in selling it. Alcantara and Devers. This is true. I have now pulled the whole Cubs starting lineup. Happ, Tucker, Imanaga. I've seen a PCA. We've got the starting pitcher. I've seen Tuck in there. Give me a refractor. Give me an extra auto here. Rooker, Jace Young, Ramirez. I think it is too. Yeah. I think this might be a Gustographs or something. Somebody will tell me what it is, or I'll realize after we pull it. Nice Vladdy Jr. to 250. Rocker, York, Lindor, Drew Thorpe on the rare. Did you miss any Nats? No, I'm hoping this can do a little Nats magic for you. The Nats have been silent. A lot of the big teams actually did really well. Somehow it is the one team you hit on a filler. We got one repack left, too, to try and hunt that Corbin down for you. Got one repack left, too. All right, good luck. This could be a Gusto or something. Oh, my goodness. Is this a Caminero auto? All right, it's just not the auto, but that's still nice. Gusto Junior Caminero for Kyle and the Rays. That is a great, great-looking card. Junior has made his appearance in this break. This has got to be a more than one case odds. I don't really know what the odds would be for that. I haven't looked at it, but that's a beauty. Okay, let's close off with a bang. 5/22. I'm just gonna let the numbers start rolling in. It's 1 through 26. 5/22. And all right, 22 it is. 21, 22. 2-2. Let's go. Good luck. May the force be with you if you need a hit to close out Slabby Patty. The Nats have now hit. Finally, this card has been sitting in here for a while. Seaver King Bowman Draft Green Refractor Auto and a PSA 10 for Mr. Colin out of a $20 filler. Let's go. Gem Mint 10. Nice way to close out the break. I think we've got a clear hit of the break. That will probably go into the hit of the week submissions as well, along with the J-Rod Gold image variation. Maybe even the Skeens out of 10. I don't know what recent comps on that are, but that seems like it's a strong card as well. A lot of good stuff out of this break. I'm going to do a recap for you guys, and then I will let you enjoy your Wednesday evening without me yapping in your faces. At the buzzer. That's why the Slabby Patties are goated, man. Don't sleep on the Slabby Patties. I know not everybody hit out of the Slabbies, but as you can see, there are some bangers in there. There are some true bangers in Slabby Patty, and they're only going to get more and more loaded because TikTok is starting to finally pay me and not hold all of my money. So I've got some big cards on their way. So stay tuned. Just keep popping in, taking a look at the checklist. I update them every day. And we'll be running this back tomorrow. 2 price drops. We'll have megas instead of blasters. tomorrow and most likely a hobby price drop on Friday. And we're still going to be rocking some Finest. 2 boxes left in this case, and then we'll open a fresh case on Friday as well. All right, here we go. A little recap of 2X Finest, 3X Slabby. Vladdy Jr. to 250, Rocker to 99, Alcantara to 200, Herder for the Tigers, Bellinger to 200, Mazur Orange Auto for the Marlins, Jacob Wilson checkerboard, Nola to 200, Riley Green to 325. Well, let me do it this way because that was a terrible angle. This is probably better. Reagans to 300, Tucker to 250, Roki checkerboard, Nick York auto, Junior Caminero rare to 99, and a Judge rare checkerboard to 49. Gusto of Junior Caminero, Paul Skeens 3 of 10 for the Pirates, and probably the best auto of the 4 from Finest was Hurston Waldrep RPA, the second Waldrep RPA we have pulled. Nice hit for the Braves, first time Magic there for Charles. 3 Slabby Patties. As always, fun stuff here. 2023 Bowman Sterling, Lazaro Montes prospect auto, orange out of 75 and a 9. 2 PSA 10s today. 2024 Bowman Draft Seaver King, PSA 10 green, class of 2024 auto. And your hit of the break, about a PSA 20. Topps Chrome Update Sapphire Edition, Shota Gold in a 10-10. Going to Consto. It's a pretty nice card right there. Yes, sir. All right. If you're curious when these cards get shipped out, they will all be dropped off first thing tomorrow morning. If you have any questions, let me know. In the meantime, I'm going to be hopping off here, get all of your orders packed up. And if you want to hop in on any of the breaks tomorrow, everything will be posted by midnight tonight. Any Astros? No, there were no Astros really in that recap. I'm looking at an Altuve. There were a couple uncommons and stuff, but no Astros in the pile that I'm looking through. Nope. We did not hit the Hunter Brown Slabby. No Astros today, Neil. How would this work? Tim. You gotta, we'll work something out, Tim. You want to DM me? I'll work something out with you to make it work on both of our ends. Because if you can yeah, cool. I'll have you send me 20 or something, 25, whatever the D-backs will be, minus some shipping costs, and then that'll work out for both of us. So I won't make your order actually. I will do everybody's but yours. If that is cool with you. Okay. Appreciate you guys. That was a lot of fun. As always, DM me with any questions in the meantime. We will see you guys tomorrow on Football Premiere Day. I'm going to start the stream early as usual so I can enjoy football and not be trying to fill a break during that time. So, yes, sir. I appreciate you guys. I will see you on the next stream. SNR out.